This 20 mph sign went up last night, a small gesture to make the Waterloo IMAX roundabout a bit safer, but part of a bigger plan to reduce death and serious injury from road accidents in the capital by 40% over the next 7 years.
What's happened over the last 10 years is we've seen a big reduction in serious accidents, but now we've got 3/4 of injuries in London are from pedestrians, cyclists and motorcycle users, but they only make up 1/4 of the trips in London. So our focus is absolutely on those groups in particular in order to drive accidents down.
So far, so uncontroversial, you might think, but this announcement has angered one man who says it's not really addressing the problem. Tom Kearney was seriously injured after being hit by a bendy bus 3 years ago at this crossing on Oxford Street.
With the highest pedestrian accident rate in London, 35 times the pedestrian collision rate of your average London street. And it strikes me, what you could do is take the buses off. Do what you've done in Newcastle, do what you've done in Manchester, do what you've done in Oxford, which the street is named after, and pedestrianize this main shopping street.
77 pedestrians were killed in 2011, 903 were seriously injured. That's a rise of a third from the previous year. Transport for London say their measures will include trials of in-vehicle sensors and emergency braking systems and redesigning roundabouts and signing systems to make them easier to use.
It's not just a question of TfL doing what it can, of course it should, but also all the people who have work-related vehicles on the roads. Everybody is a road user of some sort, and we all have an obligation to look after each other.
Transport planners estimate that 2 million people will move into central London properties between now and 2020. This will further swell the numbers of cyclists and pedestrians, making London's roads busier than ever. Sarah Morris, BBC London News.